for you today. You've got your choice of everyday or Christmas. It's brand new. You're gonna get 9 colors for each of the 9 colors. That equals 36. You get 36 of the 12 by 12 and 36 of the 5 by 7. So 72 sheets in all. You gotta stock up on this right now, I'm thinking, Anna, right?
This is such a beautiful paper set because number one, we use vellum in a lot of things because it provides a different level of texture to your crafts. And what we've done is printed our perfect palette in everyday colors. And we also have a Christmas perfect palette, but you see everything from lavender to greens to yellows to pinks in 5 by 7 and 12 by 12. That's the everyday. And then the Christmas version is so pretty. We had this on our Facebook Live yesterday, showing everybody the different tones for Christmas, all in vellum. It's sheer, meaning that when you emboss it, you can see through it. You can look at that, so you can see how the ornaments emboss, and it becomes a very sophisticated way of creating crafts. Especially for those of you that love texture like I do. This is, I have a fun story that my very first resume out of college was printed on vellum. So when I was out trying to find my first job, I found that printing vellum through my personal laser printer was so much fun. But here we are putting that vellum so many years later on our crafts and done. It's gossamer, and it's like it gives you just this beautiful sheen to your projects. You can stamp on it. You can create 3D flowers. It can be an overlay to something. One of the things that I found with all the projects that our crafts team made, they spent a lot of time making beautiful vellum flowers and even angels. So I'm showing you both the Christmas version and the everyday version at the same time because we've never done a vellum set before. And I wanted 36 sheets because I wanted a lot of colors, and that's what we've done. So we've given you 5 by 7 and 12 by 12. So if you're a scrapbooker or you want to create an entire card out of the 12 by 12, you can do that. And you see how, like, even the snowflakes are so incredibly beautiful. And then what it looks like to cut up all the greens in the vellum and then accentuate. This card is so beautiful because it's got beautiful ephemera. It's got 2 different colors of embossed vellum, and then it just becomes...
Anna, on that card, those look like real leaves. I mean, you know what I mean? Because of the way vellum, the way it shines through and that translucence, I mean, those look like, they just look beautiful, you know? Yeah,
that's what we do. We call it beautiful in the making. Everything that we do has such a subtlety to it. It's not something that's, you know, terribly in your face. But look at like die cutting. I have a big old stack of die cuts for. Isn't that fun? And so as you're working with this, let me just show you how I'll put a little piece of vellum up close that's been die cut. So you see with our ruffle dies, or pleated ribbon dies, it overlays the gold foil so perfectly that if you were you cutting this with your impress machine or any of your personal die cutting machines, it's got a really great look to it. And even here, I think this is really fun to show how we have embossed it and then distressed it. So we've taken the vellum and given it sort of a dusting of snow. And I'll just finish that card really quickly for you using our little starburst dies and maybe some things from the Christmas box card making kit, just to show you how everything goes together, everything becomes a supplement to itself, and there we go. Just so pretty. Isn't that something?
It's beautiful. Remember, you've got choices to make. You can go every day. This is every day here, and I will try to pick this up without, and I'll scroll through the colors so you can see how beautiful all those colors are. That's every day. Okay, and then you can also go for the Festive Christmas set. And I love these colors too. And I love the different ranges of color in green and even that, look how the gray has a couple of different colors there. Really, really beautiful. So you get your choice of either one. In each one, you get 72 sheets. So remember, great, great deal today. Grab them, it's new and exclusive. Only find it here. They're jumbo sets. You get great variety. You see some of the cards that Anna made for me here.
I have some beautiful ones for you.
Look at, these are gorgeous. I love this one.
This has got.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's where it's sanded, and that's embossed and sanded, and then die cut with our jacket dies. And when you look at just, I'm going to show you a Christmas card and an everyday card side by side as we go through these, just to give you some, like, something to marvel at. Like, when you're now looking at all those things in your craft cabinet in a new way, because vellum gives you an ability to craft differently. I think that, just look at the richness that it provides, and the texture, and it's, like I said, it's gossamer. It's not completely opaque, but
right.
It is printed. It's beautifully printed, because when you, I've been printing things for years, and when you print a solid color, you don't want it to be streaked. One of the things I did notice when I took it out of the package is that it does have a printed smell to it, so don't worry. That is just the ink in the bag. But look at what happens when you die cut it and you emboss it. You get this almost buttercream frosting-like effect with the vellum. So you can do the things that you normally do with paper, like pleat it and cut it and fold it, or even use your beautiful fern dies just to give you that look of yesteryear. It's such an easy paper to work with.
It does. It looks aged when you see it on things. It has a whole different look than regular papers, and I love that it's it's a little thicker. You have the ability to crinkle it or mold it a little bit so you can give it more life. But when you pair it up like you did with all the other colors, it gives it kind of a depth. There's an earthiness to it. It really is beautiful. $39.95. Remember, just choose every day or Christmas. You're going to get 72 sheets. That's a lot. So stock up while you can. 085096 is the item number. Quick reminder of how we started out this hour with our birthday surprise. Anna